Hello.
Hi. Happy Sunday.
Uh.
Uh. T-Bone.
Hey man.
T-Bone.
Hey man. You ain't done that the whole day.
Mm.
So Sunday. We haven't done anything since we came back from the mountains, because all we've done is work, and not really a lot of exciting stuff going on other than that. We got a couple days off this weekend and
T-Bone.
definitely made the most of it.
Mm.
Oh.
Yesterday was very productive and fun.
Yeah.
And if we are talking about, you know who you are, first of all. It was a good night.
Yeah.
It was a good night.
So we went over to our friend's house last night, and it first started out with the fire pit, which is awesome because it was actually really warm last night for February. And other friend of ours came over with us, and she made drinks, and they were Game of Thrones themed drinks, which was pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
And what we had was called the Ramsay Bolton.
The Bloody Baron
And
was
mainly tequila based.
Orange juice and lime juice.
Yeah. So almost like a screwdriver type of drink. And I'm really a fan of tequila sometimes. And what was the other one?
It was
Daenerys.
The Milk of the Dragons was what the drink was called.
We had Godiva.
Godiva, chocolate liqueur, a bunch of different liqueurs, like chocolate flavored ones, and also had vanilla vodka in it, and half, and it was so good.
Yeah.
I
didn't drink much of that.
I did. I had like 3 of them.
Oh. So, we do have a couple videos from last night. We'll probably throw in there in the end when we do get a hold of them, because our friend Jamie's the one that did most of the videotaping.
Yeah, she did.
Because we
weren't.
were not in any kind of state of videotaping last night. We did play a little bit of Rock Band.
A little bit.
Not much, because it escalated quickly.
It's really hard when you've had a couple drinks.
And
it's really hard, especially to play the drums. Like, my coordination already isn't that great.
A couple would be an understatement.
Oh gosh.
We had to get her to take us home last night because we were not able to drive.
Yeah, there's no way I could have drove.
And some of us
got
sick this morning.
Last night.
Yeah, some last night.
Oh,
the rest this morning.
This morning.
A certain someone.
Oh, let's not talk about where.
Had to clean out the sink. The sink.
Oh, I didn't make it.
Because she didn't make it to the toilet.
I didn't make it.
And that was disgusting. But I did it.
I would first like to say that all my years of being on this earth, that is the first time I've ever done that. I feel like that's pretty good. And will probably be one of the last. Because that was rough.
Luckily,
I don't know how people do that every weekend. There's no way.
Luckily for me, I didn't get sick, so I don't know how, but I didn't. But so basically, we just got up and went and got the truck because we left it over at their house, and then went grocery shopping, and that's about all we've done today. I'm
I got some lunch.
sitting here on the couch waiting for the Atlanta race to start, and they got a weather delay going on right now. But yeah, I'm just gonna chill
I'm just gonna chill and nap.
the rest of the day.
I have some
'Cause
stuff I could be doing around here, but
tomorrow starts a 9-day stretch instead of 11 because
what?
less than 2 weeks we will be in Orlando.
Yeah, we will be.
So we said, in our previous vlogs that we were talking about going back, and we've got everything booked. Everything's planned out. We're going to fly out of here not this coming Wednesday, but the Wednesday after. So it's about a week and a half, give or take. And yeah, we're going to stay really, really close the first 2 days and be within walking distance. And then that Friday, we're going to rent a car for the rest of the trip because the flight out of there on Monday is at a different airline because we got a better deal that's about 30 miles away in the Sanford airstrip. So a little bit different how we're going to do it this time, but I think it'll work itself out. We did call and ask guest services if they will hold our luggage while we go the first day, because we're going to get there at like 7 o'clock in the morning and we can't check in till 3. So I didn't know this, but if you go to either of the parks of Islands Adventure or Universal Studios, if you go to the Lost and Found, they will actually hold your luggage for you. Because we're not going but for a few days, we probably won't have but a couple bags anyway, so I think you just sign a log and they'll just check them in for you, and you have to prove, of course, that it's yours when you try to get it back. So that's great, because we were worried about whether or not we're going to have to get a car as soon as we get there, and it's going to save us some money by getting it later on in the week. We didn't want to rely on Uber or any kind of transportation like that the whole trip. So we're going to Uber the first couple days when necessary, and then walk anytime that we are able to walk. This will be our last trip for a while down there, because our passes will expire in a few weeks. So until we decide when we want to go back, we'll figure out whether or not we'll renew our passes. But the good thing is we are annual pass holders to Busch Gardens, like we said before. They open up in Virginia in the end of March, so it won't be too long before that'll be open, and then we'll be going there probably every other weekend, if not at least once a month, because we can go there unlimited amount of times too. There's a couple of concerts here and there that we've looked into. We haven't decided if we're going to do anything like that coming up soon, but the Rebellion isn't that far away now. It's in May. Really excited for that. It's officially paid for, so now the only thing that we have to worry about once that gets here is what we're going to set up camp with as far as food goes, and maybe a couple extra accessories depending on how the weather is, and just be prepared for any kind of situation, because we're going to be camping out for 4 nights, and you don't leave the entire time. So you definitely got to make sure that you bring enough food, and
got to make sure we're prepared for that.
Yeah. So got a lot of stuff to look forward to. really excited to see what kind of progress we've made going on this next trip, because lost a few more pounds since the last time we went down there. Right at 114 pounds right now altogether. And you are, what about 40, 47 pounds?
Something like that.
Probably close to 50, give or take. So we're really excited about that. I know before we've always had to use the modified seats on some of the rides, and which is a good thing. You know, not everybody is built the same way, so even people that are not so much unhealthy or out of shape, people are just built a certain way. You know, some people are a lot taller and that sort of thing, so they do have modified seats on a lot of rides. But hopefully we'll get to where we don't have to use those anymore.
Mm-hmm.
And so really excited about that. And oh man, sorry.
We're tired.
It was a rough night. We ain't done that in a long time. I know I've been drunker than that before, but last night was epic. But like I said, we'll put a couple of videos in there for that.
Maybe putting some pictures up too, especially if you follow us on Instagram.
Yep. Facebook. All that good stuff. Yeah.
That's it.
So, can't really think of anything else
Not much going on this week.
going on other than that.
Getting ready to be March already, which feels crazy. Because I feel like January was like the longest month ever, and February has just flown by. So we have a lot of birthdays coming up next month, so that'll be exciting.
I got a pug looking at me.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, baby. Come here. Come here.
She's not going to be low enough.
Oh, look, there's my baby.
Now you can see him.
Kisses.
Hi. Babies. But no, that is about it. We hope that everybody has had a great weekend and a great upcoming week. I'm glad I close tomorrow. Oh, I'm sorry. And then I get off at 4:30 the rest of the week, so that'll be good. And I close Saturday, so it'll be 1 until on Saturday. But I always like it when I get off at 4:30. Saves me a little bit of traffic at least getting home.
Oh yeah.
So I think we're just gonna chill the rest of the day, get stuff ready for next week. I wanted to get some head start on a little bit of packing, but I don't think that's going to happen today. Is it? It's not going to happen, is it? No.
Like, I know what's going to happen.
It's going to happen. I'm going to sit here on the couch and fall asleep.
Like, especially when this race starts.
Yeah. When this race starts, that's it. I'm just going to... being stared at.
But
hope y'all have a good week. And we will see y'all later. Sorry, I haven't been very exciting here lately.
Here comes
here comes the other one. Oh, and there he is, in place of my head. Wow, yeah. Oh, look at y'all being so sweet.
Oh yeah.
Alright, y'all. Oh gosh.
See you later.
Have a great week. And we will see y'all later.
Have a good one. Bye.
Y'all killed that boy.
Oh yeah!
That was.
Oh yeah! Yeah! Oh yeah! Oh yeah! I can't believe.
Y'all were killing that.
Hey.
Yeah.
I'm playing rock band. I've not even touched the bass guitar.